Step number 4 in the home selling process is the home inspection. Virtually all buyers today are going to have a home inspection completed on your property, and this is going to be where they hire a neutral third party to come out and inspect everything on the home, from the foundation all the way up to the roof and everything in between. They are a general home inspector, so they are going to look at everything. And as they find a variety of different things while they're going through the home, there is the potential that they may ask for some follow-up inspections to be done. So if they find some issues with the piping in the home, they might advise the buyer, hey, we recommend you have a plumber come out and check out this issue. Or if they find some issues with the electrical system on the home, they might advise the buyer to have an electrician come out. So it's always going to start with a general home inspection, and just so you're forewarned, they may ask for a few additional inspections to be completed along the way. So just be prepared for that. As far as how this home inspection works, we will coordinate timing with you on a time that is agreeable for you, as well as for the home inspector. It is customary that the seller not be home during the home inspection. We want the buyer, their agent, and the home inspector to have free conversation to discuss some of the issues that they're having with the home, as well as their future plans for it. So if at all possible, we typically like for you to not be home for that and to have it in show-ready condition so we can keep that emotional connection with the buyer. Now, depending on the size of your home inspections could be as short as 2 hours, or if you have a much larger home, it could be 4 to 5 hours. So we're gonna coordinate with you, kind of give you an idea of what we expect it to take. And as far as who's going to be present, again, you're going to have the buyer, you're gonna have their agent, you're gonna have the home inspector there, and then sometimes they're gonna invite family, maybe friends, come over, see the house. This isn't gonna be a big party, but just kind of those decision makers in their life, come see the house, and there's the potential they bring over a contractor to get estimates on making the home theirs. So if they want to paint, if they want to do carpet, this is a good time for them to bring those people over to see the house. Once they're done with the home inspection, what's going to happen is the home inspector is going to give them a report. It's typically going to be about an 80-page report, plus or minus 20 pages, depending on the size of the home. And the buyers are going to review the report and see if they need to have any additional inspections done. They may ask some questions. Maybe the home inspector couldn't figure out what a light switch went to or something along those lines. So some questions could come up after the inspection, and we just want to be prepared for that. If the buyer does find issues with the home, they will have the ability to send over a request for repairs during the renegotiation phase. And when they do that, it's going to be one of 3 things. First, they're either going to ask you to make specific repairs to the issues that they found. Second, they might ask you to give them a credit in lieu of repairing those things. Or third, they may ask you to reduce the price in lieu of making those repairs. So this is all a negotiation by contract. All homes are sold as is, subject to inspection. The good thing is you've got the best negotiating team in Colorado negotiating on your behalf. So we're going to do everything we can to get the best possible outcome and keep your transaction on track so we can get it closed. And also, when negotiating repairs, I always suggest do a credit in lieu of repairs, because we can hire the best contractor in the country and the buyer may still not be happy with the repair. So instead of bringing in the best repairman money can get, let the buyer choose their own repairman and be in charge of the repair that is for them. That is step 4 in the home selling process.